The path towards the semi-finals. There's one quarter-final place left up for grabs in this half of the draw. The winner of the match coming up will take on the Indian qualifier, Miraba Luang. And that will be, they'll certainly fancy their chances there, Kunlavut or Leong Jun Hao, of grabbing a place in the semis. First of all, though, they have this tricky match up next. There you go, very warm reception for Kunlavut. Following him is Leong Jun Hao of Malaysia, who has certainly stepped up in the recent Thomas Cup. Very impressed with how he played. Kenta Nishimoto, a notable result as Malaysia defeated Japan.
Hello.
In the knockout rounds, very, very impressive Leong Jun Hao. And he actually has a very impressive record against Kunlavut, 3-1.
Leong,
But we
red
must
or black?
be
Red.
clear
Black for you.
that the meetings were
Red.
a long, long
Service.
time ago, and a lot has changed. Kunlavut, of course, has gone on to become a world champ. That was at the Austrian Open, 1 in 3. Kunlavut is 23 now, from this very city, Bangkok. 180 centimeters, 173 centimeters tall, I should say, is 8th in the world. He has been a number 3. That was just about a year ago. Apart from being the current world champion, he finished 2nd in 2022. He's former world junior champion 3 times, 2017 and 2019. Also former Asia junior champion. He's won 3 titles on the World Tour. Thai Open, this very championship, he is the defending champion, beating Lee Chuk-kyu last year in the final. Rasmus Gemke was his opponent in the previous round. He won that in just over an hour, despite what looked to be a fairly straightforward win. Also won the India Open last year and the German Open in 2022. He finished runners-up at the French Open earlier this year. Leong Jun Hao is just a bit older at 24, also just a bit shorter at 172. He's also from his capital, Kuala Lumpur, and is just a bit below his best ever ranking, achieved in October of last year. Got that bronze medal at the Thomas Cup. Malaysia had a pretty decent run of it. Gold at the Asia Team Championships in a couple of years ago. Has had a bronze at the men's singles Southeast Asian Games. World Junior Championships. Finished 2nd as well in 2017. Beat Sudirman in 3, and that, by the way, was only 3 minutes longer than the 2 games that Kunlavut took in his match. On the World Tour, he has won a couple of tournaments. Malaysia Masters last year, his home tournament, most recent one. Umpiring this for us is Henrik Boas of Denmark. And it is Manich Chamwon Kong, our umpire, our service judge. So this one could be a fascinating encounter, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Really trying to see how they perform here.
on my right, Leong Jun Hao,
champion,
Malaysia.
Against someone who's starting to make a name for himself.
And on my left, Kunlavut Vitidsarn, Thailand.
There you go. There's the home support we talked about.
Leong Jun Hao to serve.
He'll get top billing here every time he plays.
Play.
Does like to craft his points. Quite happy to do that. Wrong footing. Leong Jun Hao to kick things off here. Vitidsarn.
1-love.
Just wonder whether we're getting an indication of the kind of points that will be played here.
On court 3.
But Leong Jun Hao had the responsibility of being the second singles player. No Ung Yong in the Thomas Cup, when he shouldered that responsibility admirably. Got to say, was very impressed with how he played.
Love.
He wasn't intimidated by the situation, really stepped it up. He's had some injury issues, but has just really started to come good, I feel. Just out. This is a great start for Vitidsarn. He's approached us nicely, hasn't he, Vitidsarn, already?
Love.
Well, this is a dream start to the match for Kunlavut. It was a long rally right at the beginning, but since then Kunlavut has been reeling off these points.
Serves over.
First point on the board, finally for
1-5.
Leong Jun Hao. Just wide of the mark there, that one from Kunlavut. Looking to try and get the front foot here. That worked from earlier on, not this time.
I can't change it. Towel on me. 2-5.
You can hear the odd Malaysia shout in here.
Serves over 6-2.
Oh, he's defended well there, Leong Jun Hao. That's the shot he was looking for earlier.
7.
And he hits his mark very, very well this time. Much better from Vitidsarn this time round. Well, he's not played an awful lot, has he, this year, Leong Jun Hao? 9 wins, 8 defeats outside of the team championships in Asia and Thomas Cup. So sort of the singles format.
7.
Just not had that much badminton. terms of Thai Open. He's got to the quarterfinals last year. I think it's going to be
Service over.
an
3-7.
a fairly big ask to match that. You'd have to beat a pretty menacing looking Kunlavut at the moment. Well, that's good. Nicely done. There has been a little bit of drift from
4-7.
behind Leong Jun Hao. Not affecting him there.
Nope. Nope.
Kunlavut last year was his best ever performance at his home Open, winning it. Never got past the first couple of rounds, so he'd be quite happy with that last year.
Leong Jun Hao
That might
challenges
be
called out.
Worth an ask, I think. Might have just been sliding out. Challenged by Leong.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Yeah, fairly convincingly out.
One challenge remaining. Service over. 8-4. Play.
You'll get that. Nicely done on the turn. Oh, beautiful touch there from Kunlavut, who now has his biggest lead of 6
9-4.
points. 5 points, rather. Such a little deft touch that. No chance for Leong to get to it. Well, Kunlavut's played a little bit more badminton than his opponent here.
10-4.
Again, he's taking that so well. (13 wins, 6 defeats so far this year. 70% win rate. Oh, really getting
Service
that
over.
big hit.
5-10.
Well out though. Lost in the French Open final to Xu Yuqi, as we mentioned earlier. That was a tight match, that one. Got to the semis of the Indonesia Masters, lost to Anders Antonsen, who's out of this one.
Service over. 11-5.
And a couple of early exits
interval.
at the Malaysia Open, India Open, and All England. Got to the quarters of the Asia Championships and lost to Xu Yuqi there. And at 11-5 at the interval, Kunlavut is leading against Leong Jun Hao.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. There's some court. (11-5). Play.
Oh, great shot. It just skims over. Oh, brilliant work from Kunlavut. First of all, to get there. How low he took that. And it just, oh, that is perfect, isn't it? Made some good stuff. Well, that's well placed by Leong Jun Hao, who needs to fight back here.
6-12.
Already trailing by 6, remember.
Wipe the call, please. Kunlavut, please go.
Excellent work from him. What's a keeper's very clinical start.
Thank you.
Going.
6-12.
Well, Leong
12
has struggled to put a streak of points on. He needs a run. He's not had consecutive points yet. That's been an issue.
Attention, please do not use flash while taking photos.
Just a little pirouette there.
Search
It's
over.
incessant from Kunlavut right now.
13-7.
There's a little turn as well. And all he could do was just defend for his life. Leong Jun Hao.
Serves over. 8-13.
Yeah, there's only one way these rallies are ending at the moment. Leong is not getting enough depth
14
on his
8.
clears or lifts. I wonder whether that is just the drift that might be coming into play here, like just thinking that a little too much on it and it flies over. That's better
Serves
from Leong Jun Hao. Now what he's doing, the only thing is
9-14.
that's, I guess the silver lining for all of this is that he's not allowing Vitidsarn to go beyond the 6-point mark. That's this stage, it really isn't going to do anything for him. He's got to claw back some of these other points.
Serves over. 15-9. Yes. Leon.
Now,
9.
it's all very well him stopping Vitidsarn, moving up to 7 points clear. Leong Jun Hao, but he has to do more than that right now.
And
that is
9.
the first time he's had a 7-point lead. Vitidsarn, it's coming at a good moment for him. I think he's played some really good stuff so far. That's going to be out. That's good power
Serves
from Leong Jun
over.
Hao.
10.
Now again,
16.
This is key for Leong. Is he going to make his move? We just saw in the previous match, by the way, Lu Guangzhou 13-18 down in the third game, battle back to win 21-19. He won 8 of the next 10 points. Leong Jun Hao needs something sort of similar here. First time in this match, he's taken 3.
12-16.
Is it coming at the best
Wipe the
possible
clock,
moment for him?
Wipe the
Only
clock,
3
please.
points in it.
Yes.
He's storming back here. Leong Jun Hao. Just applying a bit of that pressure now.
Thank you. Leon, new turn. Twelve, 16.
Well, this
16.
is really good stuff now from Leong Jun Hao. That's tremendous from him. 4 in a row. Really cutting that deficit, trying to put the pressure now on Vitidsarn. Well, it was pretty much coming to the now or never moment for Leong Jun Hao. He's put some good touches, hasn't he? Excellent.
14, 16.
Really good. This has been brilliant from him. He looked in real trouble.
Fifteen, 16. Towel only. Towel only.
Only been to one past one, got to 1 second round this year.
15.
In the last few months.
16.
Indonesia Masters lost to Ginting. Leong Jun Hao, and Spain Masters lost in the quarters. This is his only quarter-final appearance in 2024. Certainly wants something a bit better than that. Wow, this is so good. Got a real fight in our hands now.
16 all.
Well, this has been brilliant. Really has been so impressive from Leong. He was in some serious trouble.
Attention.
He couldn't string more than 2 points in a row.
There will be a meeting and greeting with Suhak Tongkok and Sutisara.
Please go check.
At higher booth.
Look at that, 7 in a row now. That's the best run of anyone in this match. Could he even take the lead That would be stunning. He was playing
16,
so well, Kunlavut.
all.
And all of a sudden, he got himself into some real trouble here. That run is finally broken. Kunlavut has not allowed Leong to take the lead
16.
at least, but boy, this has become a match now. This first game being much more hotly contested than it was a few minutes ago.
Eighteen, 16.
All of a sudden, Kunlavut accelerating again. Leong is not going to let him have it all his way.
17, 18.
Kunlavut's actually lost more second round matches than won this year, which is perhaps a little concerning. He's still in front here, just about.
Cut.
Yeah,
Serves
quick to
over.
the net. He had to be really fast. And the crowd enjoying that one.
19, 17. Yes, wipe the court, please. Wipe the court, please. Line judge.
All over his career in terms of second round matches on the World
In the
Tour.
center.
Kunlavut's won 30, lost 16.
Middle line, please. Yes. Oh, line judge, line judge.
Leong Jun
And in the
Hao
court as well. Vitidsarn,
won
please show.
17 and lost 11.
Thank you. Nineteen, 17. Serves over. 18,
Well, Leong Jun
19.
Hao, this is what we saw actually in the Thomas Cup. He's got real battling qualities. Got to give him a lot of credit for that. Despite being a lot more inexperienced than some of his opponents, he's not shown intimidation. Oh, he's done brilliantly. He's dug that one out. And there's a little sweat patch as well. He's just got to be a bit wary of.
19 all.
But what a dive there. He's won the point, Leong Jun Hao, but how on earth did Vitidsarn get to this? Look at that. Oh, he does. It's actually a very nice shot. Well, this could still go either way. This is a remarkable first game here. And it really ought not to be.
Please go check. Thank you. Change. Yes.
Leong Jun Hao has faced 6 Thai players
Thank
in
you.
his career. 1 against 4 and lost 2. 2 that he lost
19
most recently. Kantapon Wangcharan.
all.
Pose himself again here. Oh, and I tell you what, it's the very
20 game point.
first
19.
time that he's had the lead in this game. Leong Jun Hao, and he set up game point. Now that is so impressive. (16-9) it was, by the way. He's won 11 of the last 14 points. What does he have within himself here? He does.
Serves over.
Vitidsarn.
20 all.
Huh. Wow, that is swinging back and forth now. So impressive. Kunlavut has played 8 Malaysian players in his career.
From Thailand. Umpire Sudirman. Service start Jessica.
Serves over.
Well, he's got a second
21,
game point here.
20.
Leong Jun Hao. Kunlavut has a very good record against Malaysians. 6 wins, 2 defeats on the World Tour. Well, he lost his last one. It was a walkover, to be fair, against Tu Yong at the French Open last year.
Game.
That is a truly
First
remarkable
game won by
first game
Leong Jun Hao,
for Leong Jun Hao.
22-20.
What a fight back. Trailing by 7. He was 9-16 down again, to repeat. He's won 13 of the last 17 points. And that is a very, very special performance here by Leong Jun Hao. Takes the first game 22-20 against Kunlavut Vitidsarn.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Thank you. Second game.
Well, a hugely impressive
play.
Ending to that match for Leong Jun Hao. It was very good from Kunlavut, who has started off in big fashion here, and you'd imagine he's going to have a bit of a backlash, but oh, sorry, from Leong, who's got that momentum. 13 of 17 points he won. Now it's 14 of 18. Could he go and stunningly eliminate the defending champion here? World champion as well. Fantastic power
love.
from Leong Jun Hao. I tell you what, he really looked down and out, I have to say.
Foot.
Remember, it was a 5-love start.
Leong, use your foot. Thank you. Leong.
And then
Thank you.
bounces back, and then
Do it quick then.
couldn't have had that 7-point lead. He hadn't even put
2
2 points together.
Love.
Yeah, very, very good, I must say.
3 love. Service over 1-3. Service over.
Well, it's the kind of start
4-1.
that Kunlavut had in the previous game. Leong's having that now. Truly impressive. Just out, but
Leong Jun Hao
going to challenge that. I think it's well worth the shout as well.
Out. Wipe the court, please. Line judge. Line judge. Line judge. Wipe the court, please.
I think it is just out, but he is trying to hit those lines at the moment. There you go.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 2-4. Play.
That should be out, and it's also going to be a challenge from Kunlavut.
Out.
He's got the ability to eke this out and fight till 3, Kunlavut.
Kunlavut. Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining.
Didn't think it was going to be out as well, so Leong maintains a 3-point lead here.
Service over. 5-2. Play.
Got to keep this intensity up.
Service over. 3-5.
He's going for these shots now. He wasn't necessarily playing them. He might feel a bit more comfortable doing that in this second game because he's going into the drift now. Leong Jun Hao. Oof, that might have just straight out. Again, just skimming the net. Leong Jun Hao.
6-3.
Good stuff, he's turning it on. He's won 19 of the last 26 points. Played that late, just a little hold on it.
Service over. 4, 6.
Now he just wants as big a cushion as possible because Kunlavut will be dangerous, will be looking to get the second game in the bag. That's nice. Good recovery there from Kunlavut.
Five, 6.
And the Thai himself now showing his battling qualities.
Thank you. Five, 6. Leon.
Wanted to change the shuttle, Kunlavut. Not going to happen. Oh, sorry, Leong, rather. That's better from him.
Serves over.
That's the kind of shot he was looking for
7,
earlier.
5. Serves over.
Has he just broken a string there?
6,
Just looked at his racket.
7.
No, yeah, he has, I think. Only a point in this. Leong Jun Hao, could he spring a big upset here? That really would be something.
Leon, Leon, I don't want you to cut the strings. Bring it to the coach next time. 6, 7.
Well, Leong Jun Hao in his career has only played a couple of top 10 players on the World Tour. Unsurprisingly, lost both of them. Vitidsarn is level.
7 all.
Yeah, last year he lost to Leong Yu at the Korea Open in the first round, and then at the Hong Kong Open he lost to Ginting. He's a much better player since then. Lost to both of them in straight games. And Vitidsarn is in front here.
8.
This is better from
7.
him.
Versus Leong Jun and Leong Yu from Chinese Taipei.
As I said, 95% of that first game was controlled by Vitidsarn, who was in front right until it became 2019 to Leong. That has got to sting. Now, Leong's led all the way until now in this game. Vitidsarn just pegged him back.
Oh. 9, 7.
Vitidsarn adds to his lead. Better from the Thai. He's got to come. He comes into this really. He's had the better form this year. It's number 8 in the world versus number 37. Should be a no contest, really. Not made it easy for himself.
9-7.
Mind you, when it's players below the top 30, he's won 52, lost 17 against players below the top 30.
Serves over 8.
The last time he lost
9.
to a player outside the top 30 in a match was Li Shifeng. That was a Thomason Uber Cup finals. So not a World Tour match per se, but just before that, Sudirman also he lost to Hyo Kang Hee. In terms of an actual World Tour match,
9-all.
Semi-finals of the Orleans Masters. That was in March of 2021. Lost to Toma Junior Popov in 3. Popov then was 47th in the world, but to be fair, Kunlavut was number 8 in the world. So it's been pretty good about not suffering too many upsets. There's the Malaysia fans.
Serves over 10-9.
Just out. Kunlavut only in front by a point. That's good.
11,
very good.
9 interval.
And going into the break of this second game, Kunlavut Vitidsarn has a precious 2-point lead here. 11-9, but it was Leong Jun Hao who won the first game stunningly. Let's see what happens after the interval.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach, return to a chair. Coach, return to a chair. Players on courts. 11-9. Play.
Nicely done there by Leong Jun Hao to get down to it. And I have to say, he's kind of racking up these unforced errors now.
12-9.
In this second game in particular. Really going for some percentage shots. And they're not even close, some of them, the way he's played them. Should be out, just stretching.
Serves over 10-12. Thank you.
Encouragement for the coach to try and stay in this, take the second game, win in straights. That would be something.
10, 12.
Oh,
Service over.
just out.
13, 10.
Now, this is about as far as he wants to let Kunlavut lead. I'm sure he doesn't want to have to
14,
go through what he did,
10.
but it might be that way. Kunlavut up by 4. Boy, it doesn't tell him he's going to do it the hard way again. Again, he's just put a bit of slice on that. Cleverly done by Leong. Just outfoxed
11, 14.
his opponent.
Thank you.
Three points he leads, Kunlavut. This would be
11,
quite stunning if he
14.
was to lose this. Still some way from that. Leong Jun Hao, been so impressed with him. Comeback
12,
is well
14.
and truly on by Leong. Skims the net.
Serves over.
That plays a part for sure.
15, 12.
Up to 4 again for Vitidsarn.
16, 12.
Again,
17,
we're at that point where
12.
Leong really can't afford to give any more points like this. Otherwise, it's a long way back.
Serves
And
over.
quiet murmuring.
13, 17.
A real power there from Vitidsarn.
18, 13.
And look at that.
19-13.
6-point lead, similar to what he had before. This time, just can't see a way back for Leong Jun Hao unless he really does something even better than what he did in the previous game, which is highly unlikely.
Serves over.
Well, Leong now, this
14,
is where he
19.
needs to put that kind of run that we saw in the previous game together again. I think this would be even more impressive if he does it here than what he did in the last round, even though it's less points required.
Towel only. Towel only. Nope. Nope. Kunlavut. Kunlavut. No, come here. Come here. When I say towel only, next time it's a warning.
Oh, a little bit of a ticking off there from
14.
Umpire to Kunlavut.
19.
A little cheeky, perhaps, from the Thai. He doesn't make it. That's what he should be. 6 game points.
20, game point, 14. Game.
So, fantastic work from Kunlavut Vitidsarn, who was much
Second
better after
won
the
by
interval.
Kunlavut Vitidsarn, 21-14.
Led by a couple there and never looked back.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach, return to a chair. On court. Final game. Love all. Play.
Now, we've had 2 wildly different games, one in favour of each player here.
One love.
Impressive from both in their own different ways.
Serves over.
Oh, monster rally.
1-all. Yes, change. Leon.
Just making sure that all the drying's done themselves, they have to. Umpire's
1-all.
very keen on keeping this ticking along. Not particularly sympathetic to the needs of the moment players. That's his prerogative. Well, he's throwing himself around a fair bit, Kunlavut.
Line judge.
2-1. Leong Jun Hao has a slender lead in the third.
Thank you. Two, one.
Well out.
Serves over. 2-all. Down. Three, two.
Vitidsarn just eliciting that mistake from his opponent. Yeah, the crowd again looking to try and get behind him.
Bring it to a coach.
Just gone a bit plodding here. There you go, there's a racket that's going to get cut up by his coach. That's to prevent any warping of the metal frame.
4-2.
Special, lovely from Kunlavut.
5-2.
The crowd is appreciating what they're seeing, not just with us, but also particularly in the next door court.
Serves over. 3-6.
Just out.
4-6. 5-6.
Just this solitary point. Now that's going to be making this post-interval period in particular very, very intriguing.
Serves over.
Wang Seong been dancing around a lot on this court.
Wipe the court, please.
Seems like he's found his match. That's cheers, by the way, for next door, where Sudirman just won her match.
Thank you. Kunlavut, new turn.
Just gone past an hour here. Remember, they both played hour-long matches yesterday as
7, 5.
That was important right off the bat
8,
for Leong Jun Hao.
5.
That's a good shot.
Serves
Great
over.
shot from Leong. Stretching
6, 8.
Vitidsarn. Got his cross court here early. Now, I was wondering whether he might be a little bit more circumspect in this last game. He's going into the, oh sorry, with the drift. That didn't really work for him in the last game when he was going against it.
6, 8.
On court 2, woman single, Leong Jun from Korea.
Serves over.
Versus
He looks up, he knows.
9-6.
from Indonesia.
Disappointment for Leong Jun Hao.
Umpire Yutakan Mongkova. Service judge Sydney Carlos.
Again,
Serves over.
he's picking up the pace here. Leong Jun Hao.
7, 9.
This is impressive. Look to dig that out, Leong Jun Hao.
8,
Comeback trail
9.
again, not quite as spectacular as the first game comeback, but he's right back in this.
Chao Leong đi. 8.
Looking again, push them further,
9.
push them on.
Nope, nope, yeah.
Somehow still in there, again.
9 all.
Not at the third time of asking for Kunlavut. Yeah, that hold was absolutely key.
Kunlavut, please check. Thank you. Players on court.
Well, they look quite shattered, I must say. And they've still got some way to go in this one, these two players. And even if he does go on to lose, we don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. But it has been a very impressive display overall.
10-9.
That looks like it's just out.
Kunlavut Vitidsarn challenges called out.
Oh, it's just in.
Correction in.
My goodness. That's a great shout. Wow.
Service over. Ten all.
So just in front, Vitidsarn.
Change hands.
Is that home advantage gonna have just that little edge for him? We shall see.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Malaysian coach, return to your chair. Thailand coach, return to your chair. Players on court. Eleven, 10. Play. Serves over.
That's the power that he can generate.
11 all. Yes.
That's the impressive thing about
Yes, wipe the court, please. Wipe the court, please.
Leong Jun Hao.
Thank you. All.
Just look back at his performances. Did well there. Did very well. Leong Jun Hao. Can he go on and win this point? No, he can't. He did all the hard work. To the delight of this crowd, it is Kunlavut who wins. Yeah, just looking back again, let's just quickly look at Leong Jun Hao beat Angus Unkalong. He wasn't expected to win that. He won that in 3.
Thank you.
Lost very convincingly to Anders Antonsen. I guess he'd said that was expected. Beat Koki Watanabe, a fantastic result. And yeah, disappointing result against Li Shifeng. But I think the overall report card
11
will be a very decent one, Leong Jun Hao. All those players were ranked higher than him. Beautifully placed by Kunlavut.
13.
Well, Kunlavut
11.
didn't play that much. The Thomas Cup just had 2 matches. We beat Pranoy, that's a decent result. And we beat Harry Huang of the UK easily, as he was expected to.
Serves over.
Oh, it's good. It's good for Leong.
12-13. Towel only. Towel only.
Thailand had a disappointing
12-13.
Thomas Cup out in the group stages. Didn't play against Indonesia, Kunlavut. Only beat England in theirs. Of course, Malaysia went all the way to the semi-finals. Lost to China. That's a recent set of data that we can base things on.
Serves over.
He's asking for the challenge.
Leong Jun Hao challenges.
I'm not sure
called
there's a
out.
case here, but it might just be he needs a break. Could be strategic. Yeah, definitely, almost certainly out.
Challenge
As we thought it
unsuccessful.
was.
1 challenge remaining. Service over. 14-12. 12. Play. Serves over.
He's hanging in there. He wants to
13,
take this the
14.
distance. One point in this.
Serves over. 15, 13. Nope, no. Stay on court.
Oh, again.
Serves over.
I think he's so much more comfortable
14,
on that far end, isn't he?
15.
Now than he
Wipe
was
the court,
earlier.
please.
He was struggling in the second game to hit the lines.
Thank you. Thank you. $14, 15.
You hear the Malaysian supporters, they still believe, and why not? Just out. Oh, frustration.
Serves over. 16, 14.
2 points. Could that be valuable for Vitidsarn? Just out. Oh, that was a
Kunlavut
great looking
Vitidsarn
shot.
challenges called.
He has
out.
challenged it, but I think it is out.
Wipe the court, please.
It looked like it just slid out there. Very nicely done. Really nice shot. Yeah, as we thought.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Leo on court. Service over.
Coach Yogendran there.
15,
Normally the
16.
women's coach
Play.
looking on and urging his player on. good play. He picked a spot superbly. Kunlavut and the crowd really getting behind us, and the supporting crowd here as well.
17,
particularly
15.
stand below me.
Leon.
Oh, he looks a little forlorn here, Leong. Just a bit, an air of frustration, perhaps.
I want to go check. Line judge, stay on court. Leon. Towel out, bracket on, go check. Stay on court, line judge. Please check. Vitidsarn on court. Thank you. (17, 15). Serves over. 16, 17.
As we said, he is a fighter, Leong. Staying in this. This is going to go right down to the wire, it looks like. Still an upset on the cards, would you believe? And we're almost approaching 90 minutes here. Unbelievable stuff. I don't think anyone had this down. Vitidsarn to have such a fight in his hands. Drives galore. That's the biggest shot of the day.
Line judge.
For Vitidsarn.
Leong Jun Hao
still on the ground.
16.
Exchanging these drives.
Leon. Yes.
Another string broken. Handed over to his coach.
Line judge, wait, stand for it.
Well, it carries on at this rate. How on earth is he going to continue
Please go
like
check.
this? This is an even longer match than yesterday.
Leon, go check, please. Thank you, line judge. (18, 16).
Oh, clever.
Serves over.
Just drew him in and then went for that far corner.
17, 18. Thank you.
On court 3, men's single, Leong Jun from Korea.
17.
1 point still.
18.
All to play for.
Umpire service judge Evo Castel.
Tries the wrong foot. His opponent. Oh, that's good. That
18.
is good. That is a brilliant shot. That little hold at the end just giving Vitidsarn a pause for thought, and he's found the corner. Well, this is a crucial juncture in the match.
Serves over.
Oh, he's annoyed with himself, and you can understand why. That's a shot he needs to be getting over.
19,
he should be getting over.
18.
He was just willing it to skirt the net, but it doesn't. Yeah, I can understand why he's got that frustration. Perfectly understandable. Oh, that's nicely done from both players. And that's beautifully done by
Serves
Leong.
over. 19.
As I said, no matter what happens from here on,
Stay
and
on
if he goes out,
Nope, stay on court. Stay on court.
he's not being allowed.
Stay on court.
Not being allowed, neither one of them to towel off. Well, you can understand why. We've almost been an hour and a half here.
19 all.
This coach, he likes to use the word Barani, brave, in Bahasa. Constantly urges his players to do that. I think he has shown that in abundance today. Leong Jun Hao. That's a broken string. And he's got a match point here.
20, match point. 19.
Well, this is stunning. It really is.
Chao Long đi.
On the verge of a very special result. Can he see it through? Leong Jun Hao.
20, match point 19.
Taking his time, as he should. Tremendous pressure here on Vitidsarn,
Serves over.
who delivers.
20 all.
This match, my word, it was Leong who had to draw level the last time to, actually it was both times I should say, excuse me. Both times Vitidsarn was under pressure, facing a match point.
20
and he's drawn level both times. But remember, in the very first game, Leong won it 22-20. Held his nerve. And you do it again here. Remember the home advantage with Kunlavut. He's a high-ranked player. He's a defending champion. He's a world champion. Oh, that is a wild, wild one. There is that little bit of drift as well, going from right to left.
21-20.
And it's given Vitidsarn his first match point.
Change. Go change.
He went for it on the jump smash. And it was wide, wasn't it? Well wide. Kunlavut now with his turn. Kunlavut, has he done it? No, it's... Oh, he's saved it, Leong Jun Hao, my goodness.
Serves over.
Oh, I thought for a second there.
21 all.
He was about to win that. He hung in there, just about, Leong. Just wouldn't go over.
Thank you.
Well, just imagine how they're going to be tomorrow. Absolutely shattered. But, as I said, they're playing the
21
Indian qualifier, Miraba, in
all
the quarterfinals tomorrow, which you'd have to say either one of them must be massive favourite. Then again, today, Kunlavut was a huge favourite here. Just out again.
Serves over.
Oh.
22-21.
My word. Not making it easy for himself. A couple of unforced errors. And he makes no mistake. Match point is converted. He just about hits the bullseye, but oh my goodness, was he pushed all the way?
Thank you.
That was a match and a half. The world champion, the defending champion, they know it. That's a warm embrace there. A smile and a big, big sigh of relief, I'm sure, for Kunlavut Vitidsarn.
Thank you.
Who had to play the match of his life. Well, you can smile now, but I tell you what,
won by Kunlavut Vitidsarn, 20-22, 21-14, 23-21.
Had him on the ropes. The defending champion here, the Thailand Open, his first time playing in Thailand since he won the World Championships. They want to see him win. They want to see him go far. And he will live to tell the tale another day at least. But boy, was he pushed ever so close. And you feel for Leong Jun Hao. But that young man will have won many admirers today, as he did, frankly, at the Thomas Cup. Malaysian fans really taking to him for his bravery, and he showed that in abundance today, but he came just a little short, agonizingly so. Kunlavut Vitidsarn, the 4th seed from Thailand, the defending champion here, wins 20-22, 21-14, 23-21 in about an hour and a half of really enjoyable badminton. Well, what a match we have just had here at the HSBC BWF Thailand Open 2024, where the defending champion in the men's singles has just won, only just, I should say. And now we move to women's singles, another massive start. Thailand's biggest in women's badminton, Ratchanok Intanon, former world champion. She's in action against China's Ga Fangjie. all the quarter-final places up for grabs in this half of the draw. And when you look at the winner of the match coming up, they will take on the winner of either Kim Jo-eun or another Thai favourite, Pornpawi Chochuwong. Could be an all-Thai quarter-final in that part of the draw. Yeah, she's also massively popular here. It was Ansa Young who won this tournament